Smile. Smile.
Go.
Okay, so we're gonna start out with some belly breathing. So just deep breath in, fill up your chest, fill up your stomach, hold it for 5, and release slowly. Deep breath in, fill up the chest, fill up the belly, hold for 5, release. One more, deep breath in, fill up the chest, fill up the belly, and release. Start out with some neck rolls. I'm going to go start out to my left. I'm feeling a little tension over there. So drop it over, breathe in, and exhale. Breathe in, and exhale. Breathe in, and exhale. Come to neutral. Take a minute. Let's go the other way. So drop to the right, down, breathe in. Exhale when you get to the back. Come to neutral. Take a minute. As always, it's your practice, it's your body. Honor yourself and your body. Do what you can when you can. Move at your pace. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls. So deep breath in, take them up, down and back. Exhale, 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 down and back. Exhale. All right, let's do one more. And then hold it, feel how you feel at that moment. All right, I really like this one, bringing this to my practice. So we're just gonna start out with this one where arms up, and on the exhale, release down. I think this is a really good time to set the intention. Just be grateful for my body, being able to join the mat today. And it's your body, it's your flow. If you want to lean back just a little bit more, just feel that breath, just release down. Deep breath in, stretch back. Exhale, reach to the mat. Just take a minute on your last one and surrender to your mat for a second. Alright, on the next inhale, let's get into the cat-cow. I'm going to start out with the normal cat-cow. Breathe in and exhale.
Oh, we're getting bombed.
Breathe in. Sorry. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. We're going to do some work on our hips today. I was telling a friend that today's my deceased brother's birthday, and grief never really goes away for me. It just changes. And my awareness of it has completely changed. Being able to work it out through different poses has been another thing that has helped me. Any sort of loss or change in my life, yoga has really helped. Finding that healing within my body. All right, come to neutral. Now, I just saw this one today, so I thought I would bring it to the practice. It's called Naughty Kitty, and you just sway your hips and use your stomach muscles to just move a little bit. Move your head. I saw another one that was called barrel rolls. Just opening up the hips, the head, the neck. Alright, come to neutral and release down to the mat for a second. Just give a nice stretch. Check in with your shoulders. Deep breath in, exhale. Let's come into our first downward facing dog of the day. And we're going to do a slight flow after about 3 to 5 breaths in this pose. So feel where your hands are, your feet are, your hips are up, your sternum's down, your belly is into your navel is into your spine. Try to go just a little bit further. All right, and on this exhale, I want to go roll into plank. So use your shoulders, your stomach muscles, and your leg muscles, and then bring your head up last. And on the exhale, go back into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it back out. You can do this about 10 times. Use your breath Feel that prana flowing through. And again, it's your practice, so if you feel like you need to speed it up some, go ahead. And come down onto the mat into child's pose for a second. And next exhale, come into downward facing dog. You're going to stretch out the right leg as far as you can. We're going to bring it into our nose. Take it back. Exhale. Inhale to your nose, curling your back, and exhale, release it out. Inhale, curl it up to your nose, and back. Continue this flow for about 10. And release that foot into downward facing dog when you're ready. And we're going to go back into that plank. Downward facing dog. Roll it into plank again. Downward facing dog. Stretch it out for a couple breaths here. Inhale, bring that leg up to the sky, the left one. And curl it into your nose. Again, we're going to do this for about 10. If you can. You just want to stay in downward facing dog, please do. Release into downward facing dog again. And to roll it into plank. Downward facing dog on the exhale. And roll it into plank. And exhale, release it into child's pose for a second. Take about 3 breaths here. Congratulate your body on that flow. And when you're ready, let's come up to a standing posture. We're going to do another flow with this as well. So let's take a minute, gather up some energy. Exhale. exhale, hands to heart center. Nice deep breath in, fill up the chest, fill up the belly. Congratulate your body for all its hard work so far. Exhale, release it slowly. Release the arms down to your side. Inhale, grab that energy. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bring up that energy. And we're going to do a flow. I want you to bend at the knees. Exhale into a forward fold. And inhale, flow back up. And find your groove. Inhale, exhale. Feel the energy running through your body. Feel your feet firmly planted on the ground. A slow movement in your arms and your legs. And then inhalation and exhalation. Last one, then we'll get into Tadasana. Grounding ourselves at the top of the mat. Feel that energy flowing through your body from the top of your head to your feet, down on the ground. Right. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Step back to plank pose. From plank pose. Find which side you feel a little more stable on. I'm going to start out with my left. So we're going to go to the left side to a side plank. You want to have your hips a little bit higher on the side plank. I want you to take your right leg, place it in front of your left knee. And what we're going to do here is we're going to circle our arm around, and as we do that, we're going to dip our hip. We're going to inhale and exhale, come to the top. Inhale, dip the hip, circle the arm. Let's do that about 10 times. So that's 3. Enjoy the movement, the flow of your body, how connected you are. That's 8, so 2 more. And on this one, I want to extend your arm out and take your right leg behind you into the wild thing. Or wild thing, I don't think it's the wild thing, but Exhale, slowly release that into a plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. So when you're ready from a plank position, flip over to a side plank. And if this is enough for you, this is fine. You can stay here, or you can slide up your left foot right in front of your right knee. Make sure your hips are elevated slightly. And we're going to dip the hips and swing the arm around in a circle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, dip. Exhale, bring it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Stack your feet. Release your right foot to the back. Or sorry, your left foot to the back into Wild Thing. Exhale into plank. Chaturanga. Into up dog. Into downward facing dog. Take a couple nice breaths here. And exhale, release down to your knees. Make sure your wrists are below your elbows, below your shoulders. And you roll your head out, any organic movements that need to be done here. We're going to do a couple fire hydrants. So, kind of like it sounds. Elevate the leg. So I'm doing my left leg, flexing my foot, and we're actually going to kick back and come in, kick back and come in. Gonna do that about 10 times. When we get to 10, kind of pause here, and then we're going to pulse it up. And release. Let's go down into child's pose, but when you go down, I want you to scoop down and back up. Scoop down and back up. Rotating. We're just working your hips today. All right. Now let's go over to the right side. So fire hydrant on the right side. You do really want to make sure that your shoulders are squared in this. You don't want to bring this one up all the way. And your hips are square. So we're going to take it back for 10. Working our glutes do help secure our hips. All right, and then pulse it. And release it down. Now we're going to do the go down into child's, but we're going to swoop it down. On the other side. All right, and release down for just a second. Congratulate your body for all its hard work so far. All right. So now we're going to slow it down a little bit and hold our postures for a little bit. So let's get into lizard. So however you best do that, you want to start out into a plank and move your right hand over. Bring your right foot forward. And you can stay in this position if this is comfortable for you, if you want to stretch it out just a little bit further. Or you can soften your left knee, lay that down. You do want to twist your ankle just slightly. Your foot is lateral. We're going to get on our elbows and we're going to stay here for a good minute. We're just going to slow it down a little bit. Open up that hip. And if you want to think about it, you breathe in and you want to go just a little bit deeper with each breath. You can if you're comfortable just like this. Okay, if this is too much, feel free to put your foot back up. Just stay in this pose for a good minute. Feel that stretch. Like I said, if you want to flex that other foot, feel free to do so. You don't want to feel any tension in your lower back or any pinching. Feel any soreness or anything, please come out of the pose or hold in your stomach muscles and breathe into it. If you need to soften that left knee, please do so. Just slowly roll your foot over. Stretch it out just a little bit, shake it off a little bit. We're actually going to go into a shoelace here on this side. So have your knees stacked on top of each other. Just going to stretch out that IT band here for a second. Take a deep breath in, and if this is enough for you, good, stay here with a straight back. If you want a little extra, take a deep breath in and fold forward. Release your body on top of your legs. Make sure your sit bones are both on the mat. And if you can, have your knees stacked on top of each other. You can even cradle your legs. This is a great time to go back to your intention. Being grateful for all the things your body can do. Letting go of anything that we've been holding on to. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring your body up. On the exhale, I want you to take your left leg out, stretched, and put your hands underneath your knee. And we're going to do a single shoelace here. So if your back being straight is enough for you, please stay here. Make sure your foot is flexed. Or if you want a little extra stretch here, take a deep breath in, exhale, and release. And your hands are under your knees just so you don't lock your knee up. Again, at any time if you feel any sort of discomfort, it's your body, it's your practice. Please honor that. Feel this nice hamstring stretch on the left side. And your toe flex, you can feel it in your calf. Exhale, release that right leg. Actually, I'm sorry. We're going to put it back over here and do a spinal twist real quick, just to kind of get us to the groove of things. Take your right arm behind you and look over your shoulder. Take about 10 deep breaths here. Exhale, release that. Take a nice deep breath in, take your arms up, and exhale, forward fold. If you can just hold your ankles or anywhere on your calves, that's fine. You can use your peace fingers on your big toes, do that. Breath in, bend a little bit deeper if you can. Exhale, release that into a plank. Let's do a flow here. Chaturanga, up dog or cobra, whichever you prefer. Downward facing dog. And stretch it out for 3 breaths. And when you're ready, come to plank. Move your left hand close to your right hand. Bring your left foot forward. Roll it over. Get into lizard on this side. And if you want to soften your knee, please do. Get on your elbows here. You can even rest your head on your wrists. Just remember, one side of your body might be more responsive than the other side. If you need to forgive it, please do. You just soften that right knee. Go ahead. And to release your ankle or twist it out a little bit, please do. And we're going to sit back into shoelace on this side. Stack your knees on top of each other. Check your sit bones. Inhale. If just a erect back is what you need, please do that. If you want a little bit extra. Inhale and exhale, folding over. Surrendering into your legs. Cradle them if you will. Feel that nice stretch in your IT band here on the left side. Inhale, come up. Take your right leg out from underneath you and stretch it out. Clasp your hands underneath. Cup them, whichever. Flex your toe. And when you're ready, like I said, each side is different. Maybe just standing straight spine is good for you. If you want a little extra stretch in your thighs, exhale, release down. And with your foot flexed, you should feel this all the way up your leg, your right leg. And exhale, come up. Let's do the nice spinal twist on this side. Just look over your left shoulder. If you need to adjust your hip just a little bit, please do so. Check your spine. How's your neck? Ten breaths here. Exhale, release that left leg down. Feel the difference. Feel the length in your legs now. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Your hands land where they land. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, try to go a little bit further in that stretch. And exhale, release down to the mat. And lay there for just a second. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Stretch all the way from your fingers to your toes. Nice big stretch. Exhale, release your arms down to your side into a T. Inhale, bring your right leg up and over to the left side. Give us a nice stretch over here. Feel the length in your left leg. The twist is in your stomach. Your shoulders are flat. Inhale, bring that leg back down to the mat. Exhale, release it all the way down. Maybe roll your ankles out, wiggle your legs a little bit. Deep breath in. Bring your left leg over to the right side. Again, feel the length in your right leg. The twist is in your stomach and your spine. Your shoulders are flat on the mat. Inhale, bring both knees up to your chest. Hug them close to you. On the exhale, just hold them for a second. Releasing any negative thoughts that you've had throughout the day. Feeling perfectly still with where you are. Exhale, release your hands down to a T again and just do a nice lumbar spinal rotation here. Your hips. Massaging that. Come to neutral and go the other way with it. And exhale, release. Bring your legs up into a butterfly. Put your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your stomach. Just open up those hips just a little bit extra, releasing any other tension that you had left in your body. Knowing that you will be okay, no matter what. One more nice deep breath in. Exhale, and you can release into Shavasana. Honoring your body for all of its work today. Life can be very stressful and we can get ahead of ourselves. But knowing that you will be okay and you will prevail no matter what. Honoring your mind, your body, your practice. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Rotate your ankles. Wiggle your legs and your arms. Roll over to the fetal position. When you're ready, come on up to seated. Any sort of organic movements you need to make. And we'll close with 3 ohms. So when you're ready, in your hands, put them to heart center. Deep breath in, exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Namaste.